Steve LeBlanc's in pursuit of the fearless and often ferocious water buffalo amid the unforgiving brush and briars of wild Argentina.
This is hot, dirty, sticky work.
No trip to Argentina would be complete without a day in the fields hunting doves. It's dangerous game and world-class wing shooting, the best of what South America has to offer on Browning expeditions.
But if you wound one of them, and as big as they are, you're going to have a real problem. All right, here we fire in the hole. Yeah! So we're in good shape on ammo. We'll try her again.
It's shooting just a tad high.
Excellent. Very similar terrain to a lot of places in Africa. These buffalo are 25% bigger than Cape buffalo, so it should be a real exciting hunt. Try to get in, with 100 yards of them, maybe a little longer, and see if we can't put some serious medicine to them. I'm looking forward to it, and I have not acquired one of these yet, so we'll see what happens.
Got a couple bulls that look like they split up. There's 3 we think we're tracking. Looks like 1 went this way and 2 through this. They're going to go in there and see if they can sort it out a little bit. Stuff is just thick as can be. You can see, boy, they can get in there and hide. We're going to have a tough go of it. Running through this thick stuff. He's going through here. I was talking to you ago. Said he's going that way, so we're going to try to work our way through here and try to catch up to him. This is a big bull. You can tell by the size of his foot. I mean, geez, that thing is, this front foot is 6 and that thing's 7 inches. Probably going to weigh, that's a couple 1,000-pounder. And that was just made. We heard him going through this brush. But, as thick as it is, we just couldn't get in on it.
Well, there's a couple different species, subspecies of water buffalo. They were domesticated originally 5,000 years ago in Asia, imported in the late 1800s and then early 1900s into Argentina, are of the India variety. Now, a lot of guys will see the buffalo in Australia has got the long sweeping back horns. Those mainly came from Thailand. These with the long sweeping tight curled horns come from the India stock. Not only do they have buffalo down here, but they have red stag, axis steer, black buck. They got white-collared peccary and white-lipped peccary. I'm sick of these things suck. Buffalo hunting is hot, dirty, nasty, sticky stuff. We've been staying on the trail of these bulls, and I'm telling you, everything sticks you, bites you, grabs you. It's tough. I'm tired, but we're going to cowboy up, we're going to dig deep, and we're going to keep after them. We know we're getting close, we can hear them ahead of us, but trying to go through this stuff is just tough. Just listen to that. We're going to try to get in another little open area and hoping these bulls will come in.
Yeah, that's where he got it. Bring him around this way and this way. Just going through this place like that. We just couldn't see him where we were at. We thought we heard him. We were stopped up there, but this brush is so thick. He got around us and went through there. I think we're going to try to go down here a little bit and see if we can't cut him off and hope to catch him coming.
Back in exotic Argentina, Steve's still bent on bagging a water buffalo, but he still has time for Argentina's best fantastic wing shooting with wingmaster Steve Huey.
This week, my good buddy Steve Huey and I had the opportunity to come down here and try out the Maxis. Steve jumped all over. We've been wanting to do this. Let's go down there to do some of the best bird hunting anywhere in the world.
You know, there's nothing more special than traveling with a good friend. What a place here at Paco Riestra.
It's hard to describe to somebody that's not been here. It's just wave after wave after wave of birds. In every little flock, as far as the eye can see, there's 100 to 200 doves in each flock. This is going on for miles and miles and miles.
Mucha paloma en Argentina.
In this province in Argentina, there's a lot of doves. And they're seeing in the last 2 or 3 years that there's more and more doves because they're harvesting more and more grain in this area. And the doves are definitely taking advantage of it, and they're adapting very well to the habitat.
This is what they're coming to, Steve.
What?
Right here.
Yeah.
35,000 acres of sorghum. So there's basically 50 square miles.
Wow.
Of feed for them.
A feed.
So they have a reason to come here, but there's 19 million doves here. And what people don't understand is that they eat so much. 20-25% of the crops get hammered by doves. I mean, they're considered a pest down here. I mean, they just come in clouds and clouds and clouds and clouds. I'm doing my part to help the Argentine people try to be able to put food on the plates for those down here by eradicating some of the flying pests. I haven't eradicated as many as I like.
Okay, I'll try to do my part too. Probably the only one I'm getting out of 10.
We're talking about how much damage they do. Now I open up the craw on this bird. You look at how many soybeans one is eating. Look at that. Gotta have the ear protection. There's 10,000 of them, 10 million of them.
I know, this is unbelievable.
Here we go, watch this. Right there, I got him, right? Thank you. Now I got it going. Right up the middle. Ha ha! That's not on that one. Yes. Oh yeah!
You get one?
Yeah! 4 for 5. Now we got some trouble. That's the whole trick to this deal. It's just find one bird, stay with it.
No.
Just trying to stay with the one bird when there's 1,500 of them coming at you.
That's what's amazing.
The doves down here seem to be jet propelled. You take aim, all of a sudden another one darts in front of you and you pull over to that one and then you pull your trigger and you miss both.
For sport shooters, this is the place. Helps to go practice. These things come in, they see you. Okay, this is absolutely phenomenal. The dove hunting down here, I mean, words do not describe it. Everybody you talk to tries to tell you, you just see droves and droves and wave and wave and wave of them. Until you get down here and experience it, it is something else. Everybody that likes to shoot birds really needs to get out here and do this sometime. I've shot at more birds in one day than I have seen in my whole life of hunting. It's absolutely phenomenal.
The one picture that will be in my mind when I leave here were just the flights of the doves, wave after wave. It was breathless.
This truly is the dove capital. Yeah, that was fun. A lot of fun. Be a few of those laying around. How many do we end up whacking today? 284 in the morning. Not bad. About 20%.
Yeah. We probably could have had 400 if I would have carried my end of the bargain.
Now what is the record down here for shooting in one day?
5,650 is 5,650.
5,650 doves in one day.
Counted. That's incredible. Good morning. It was good morning. Lots of fun. All right, now we will pick up some shells here.
Yeah.
Get all that going. No matter where you are in the world, it's always polite and courteous. Pick up your shells after yourself. Let's leave the earth a little bit better. This leaves exactly as the way it was when you got here. The other really neat thing about Argentina, it's a real good feel-good thing, is a lot of less fortunate people than we are in very much need of the protein. They stop by and you are able to give those people your doves.
Steve and his team hold out for a perfect shot on this beast that can turn deadly in a flash.
Well, we got a couple bulls that look like we split up. There's 3 we think we're tracking. There's a big bull.
You know, what really surprised me was how tough the hunt for the buffalo was. Hunting in Africa, hunting the Cape buffalo, I'm used to thick, elusive prey. I thought the water buffalo down here would be a lot easier than what they are. This was every bit as tough as any buffalo hunt I've been in Africa. Going through brush, sneaking around, these bulls down here are wary and they're skittish. Trying to get up on them was extremely difficult. We could hear them 50, 60 yards ahead of us. It's so thick in here, rarely would we even see them. If we did, we saw a glimpse of a leg, maybe we see the part of the horn going through the brush, and instantaneously they were gone. The only side of vision is only about 50 yards, so it's normally going to be close in shooting.
He said, have your scope on low magnification. It's very thick. You're just gonna get a glimpse of it. You gotta be quick. Okay.
Our guide was a guy named Hugo. I really enjoyed the time that I spent with him. He's very precise in his hunting. He's very knowledgeable about where we hunted and how to hunt.
This is a big boy. You can tell by the size of his foot. Geez, that thing's probably gonna weigh as a couple 1,000 pounder. And that was just made. We heard him going through this brush. But, you know, as thick as it is, we just couldn't get him.
There he is. I'm on him. I can't see him. Where is he now?
Oh man, was that tight and close. I said, here we go. Oh, beautiful. Man, oh man, was that exciting. Wow, I mean, this stuff is thick, you know. We're going through this stuff trying to get around there. Oh man, wow. That's good. Man, are they big. Hugo and Julie and I were really stalking. We could hear these buffalo. We knew there was 3 bulls ahead of us. Hugo had seen the heads pop out for a second, then they disappeared. We tried on a beeline to cut those bulls off. Finally, we came around an opening, and the last bull was just about to step into the thick stuff. And Hugo, shoot, shoot, shoot! And luckily, I was able to grab my gun, pull it up to my shoulder, and I was able to make a shot. You need to be able to shoot your gun under quick circumstances. It's not going to be a lot of time where you can get up to a rest. You just need to be very proficient with your gun. You need to get to where that buffalo is, where you have a clear shot to make that shot. Well, that's it. I hit him again with the solid and just trying to make sure he's down. And it's just unbelievable. Unbelievable the power these things are. There he goes. There he goes. Now we got it. There it is, the death bellow. All buffalo do that. They give the death bellow. That one finally made the money work. Oh, what a trophy. What a bull. I mean, the size of these things is absolutely amazing.
incredible. Happens quick. That's what's great about it. It happens fast. It's getting dark. I didn't think it was going to happen. Got her done. All right. Yeah, guys. All right. We here at Browning appreciate you watching our show today. From La Peregrina in Argentina, adios.